Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's been a bit, okay? I said it was gonna come back at some point, so now we're just gonna kind of start documenting a little bit of everything. It's Saturday night right now, and I am in the middle of prepping everything and making more donuts because we're kind of at that point where things are kind of calm right now, but it's a little after 6 and we're open till 10. I don't think the amount of donuts we have is going to last us really even an hour. So that's kind of what I'm getting on right now. What I'm going to go ahead and do. What's that? Yeah. So if you've not been following along with really the opening of this location, the whole contraption that you see right here, literally less than a month out from my hopeful opening date, I was trying to track down a new donut maker because the one I originally thought we were going to use ended up not working with our batter. I tried everything. And some of that's on me. You know, you live and you learn, but I wanted to try out this different system because they're cheaper. Well, that didn't work out, but we were able to thankfully sell the other machine, and no, it did not cover, not even close to what we had to pay for what you see in front of me here. What this actually is, it's a ventless hood is really all that it is, and that helps mitigate some of the smoke that will obviously come from a fryer. So that's what we got going on here. But yeah, so now tonight we're putting it to use. And I'm glad that I ended up going the route that I know, because the volume here has been craziness. So we are using this way more even than we do at our Manchester location. So I'm glad that I did spend the money and get the more reliable system, in my personal opinion, of course. But just from my experiences, that's what I would say. So we've got that ready. We're getting another bowl of batter in, and then it's off to making some donuts. Okay. Ooh, all right. We're all loaded up, ready to make some donuts. Now it's time to glove up. Okay. So obviously, because it's like 400-degree oil, when you're grabbing the donuts off there, they're very hot. So, and it's funny, for the longest time, I actually didn't use insulated gloves. Granted, your fingertips, they grow used to it, we'll put it that way, but that is not what I want for everyone else. And so we found this strategy is pretty effective. Awesome. Yeah, things are definitely picking up for us already. So we're getting ready. Okay. And we're trying to avoid having to limit donuts, sales of donuts, because that's no fun. So what we do at a certain point in the day though, even once we actually release our specialties, is when they're gone for the day, and then the only ones that we keep up with and maintain are our glazed donuts. So, you know, until maybe the day comes where there's a full staff for the donut side, and that's just a constant keeping up with everything, but it gets really tricky with donuts just because there's such a back-end process for them. All right, right around. It's about like the little moments, and it's more about just literally video. That's like, people are like, the whole purpose behind this is, you know, you're seeing the stuff that we wouldn't necessarily put on TikTok, on Instagram, and we're kind of showing more behind the scenes. So it doesn't have to be the craziest, you know, content in the world. It's just literally sharing, hey, this is what we got going on, you know. Exciting or not, it is. It's kind of just what it is. So we're having fun though. So I'm just trying to stay ahead on the donuts and make sure we're not running out. That is my biggest pet peeve on donut making, is we're just trying to keep up, trying to maintain. All right. Hey. right. Okay. Yep, so now we're putting out donuts. There we go. Okay. Okay. I already see it's tricky. So it's a small space. When we're in here doing the donut making, it can get smoky. Like it can get a little haze. So we have to kind of keep the door cracked to kind of keep the airflow moving. And it kind of seems like that's kind of how it is with a lot of these systems. So not perfect, but it does the job, and we're able to kind of keep some airflow going in here. So Aiden saw that the door ended up getting closed, so he's going to crack it because it's important. It really is. Is it?
No,
is it snowing?
I just mean like cold out.
Yeah, we have quite a line going. And we're keeping up okay. Okay. All right. And they're still very hot, even when I'm doing this. So it's kind of something you have to watch out for. You don't want to touch them for too long. I may end up kicking it up to 4 at a time here. I think I'm going to. I'm impatient. Okay. Looking good. If only it just started this way. It's taken years between dialing in the machine itself, the batter itself, just figuring out the whole process, and it's still an ongoing pursuit. Whew. Getting busier than a one-armed paper hanger. I had a professor in college, and he would always say that. Till this day, I do not know what that means. Till this day, I don't, but I repeat it because I think it's funny. I don't know. I mean, I hope not, right? Then again, you never know. Yeah, that's a good point. Take that back. All right. Ooh wee baby, ooh wee, ooh wee baby, ooh wee baby. This is fun. You got some donuts getting made. Smells amazing in here. Smells delicious in here. Extravagant in here. Obviously, I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of talking, but just like anyone, you have a lot of words that you repeat, and amazing is one that I definitely repeat. So I'm working on expanding the vocabulary. So scrumptious it is. It's a weird word to even just say. I don't know if that even applies. These donuts are really luscious. Could be, yeah, hey, you know.
Luscious texture.
Yeah. Cool. Hey. I gotta lock in right here. We're getting behind.
You wanted to more time, not
Oh, give me a break. I'll catch up.
You don't have time for a break.
That's true. I'm doing double duty though, that's the problem. Could.
I like football.
Ooh, you can follow me. All right. There we go. Woo. Yum. They smell so good. Scrumptious. Such voluptuous donuts. Does that work?
You want me to flip? Well,
If you want. Yeah, you can. We're at that stage where I'm like, do I need to make more? And there's a good possibility of that. So we shall see here what we end up doing. Got donuts made. So we might have one more usable donut there. This is always the battle, especially with donuts, because there's no using them the next day. Perfect. Hey, thank you, sir. Have a delightful night. All right. Okay. Conveyor off. 706. I guess at that case, worst case, I have to make more in a bit. That might be what I do. Actually.
Wait a little bit.
Yeah, we'll feel it out and see. Yeah, which it's appearing. It's appearing that it's not going to slow down, but we'll see. We'll see here. But it's just kind of being ready for that. If it does pick up more, being ready to make more donuts, it's all part of it. So, yeah, it's kind of just trying to plan that, and you can't really, which makes it tough. There, we'll put it that way, we had. At some point here, right now, it's just trying to keep up with everything here. So, but thank you guys. What was your name? Bryson. Well, it's a pleasure. And have you been following along for a little while, or like how long are we talking?
When you were in Manchester.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for the support, Bryson. And you said you wanted a photo?
Yeah.
Deal. Let's do it. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, it really does mean a lot. I would have never thought that scooping ice cream would lead to this, and here we are, you know. So just grateful for it, grateful for your guys' support, and thanks for tagging along. Hopefully the sweets won't be too bad for you guys either. So, hey, nice meeting you. And hopefully it's good enough that you're like, you know what, we might have to come back. So hopefully.
It will.
Never say, yeah, hey, there we go. That's the confidence we need. But thank you guys so much. If there's anything else you need while you're here, just let us know. Awesome. And safe travels home. All right, cool. You guys doing all right here? I'm just like kind of just staying out of the way because they've got it. Like we are now at a point where everyone really knows what they're doing, and most of the time I'm kind of just in the way and almost slow things down. So I'll just stand and wait and do all the back end stuff, trying to keep them afloat. Awesome, let's get to it. Okay, we had to do a little late night run on this Saturday and grab just a few items for our Manchester location. And then Lily is actually gonna be running this stuff back while I stick around tonight at the Fort Wayne store. And yeah, that's the name of the game. Right now we're down. Our GM is sick this week, so we're kind of making things happen and filling in and doing what we can to survive. The name of the game sometimes. But yes, so that's kind of what we've got going on tonight, and then I'll be there tomorrow in the morning in Manchester as well. But yeah, and then it's our first Sunday open in Fort Wayne tomorrow. So I'm excited. I hope it goes well. I don't really know that I'll be there at all. It kind of just depends how things are going, if I need to make the trip or not. So yeah, we're just kind of making things happen tonight. I know it's super busy tonight at the shop, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get back, but then we're good to go. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the vlog so far. This is gonna kind of just be documenting more behind the scenes, you know, showing a little more than what I would show on, you know, our socials. And, you know, if you like it, amazing. If not, that's okay too. We're just trying to share some other content and just kind of share the realities of running a business this day and age. And it isn't easy. It is not at all, actually. It's extremely exhausting, but it is very, very rewarding, especially when it works. So I'm feeling super grateful just for how busy we've been here in Fort Wayne too. It's just been incredible. Even in a freezing cold, frigid January night, we're still super busy. And yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for that. So, and I just now thought about this. We'll see how this audio is as it's underneath everything. But yeah, it's probably sounding a little muffled, so I apologize. We'll get the hang of this. I have my mic probably in the wrong spot, so now we know. Yeah, sure. All right. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi. Oh, we saw.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I love it. I love it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, hello. Thanks for coming out, guys. Oop, excuse me. Well, thanks for coming out. Thank you, thank you. We doing all right? Heck yeah. Okay. Awesome. The place isn't burnt down. You guys are on it. All right, cool. Well, there we go. Now we're getting back to it. We got a big line. I'll try to jump in and help out where I can, but otherwise, that's the deal. Have a great night.